Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, the best YouTube channel for your online tricks and tutorials. So today I have a new, not a new, but a good proxy site called 360Proxy. They have very affordable proxies, as you can see here. Let's go to their pricing here. Under their pricing, they have very affordable proxies. And before you even go to proxies, under using tutorials, you can click on here and you can get tutorials on how to use them. Select the residential proxies. I'm going to explain all these features in the next few minutes. So first of all, let's do the pricing. They sell their IPs in two ways. They can sell you GB in form of traffic, and also they can sell you GB in terms of IPs. So this is what I mean. For example, the residential proxies here, they are sold in form of bandwidth, and this is what they have been doing for so long. But now they have introduced selling proxies in form of IPs, whereby you buy 200 IPs and at a cost of $0.22 per IP. So the lowest package you pay $44 for 200 IPs. There is no withdrawal fee, free software, unlimited bandwidth. It supports both protocols of SOX 5 HTTP, accurate to the city. It has geo-targeting. I'm going to show you their improved software. So there's the SOX 5 proxies. These are the proxies which are best for using on their software. Remember, the 360Proxy works well with their software. I'm going to show you how to download it. So they have four types of proxies. They have residential proxies, which are sold in form of traffic, and these are the features. They are valid for 30 days, unlimited bandwidth, unlimited number of IPs, SOX 5 HTTP. Session can last up to 30 minutes or more. So these are the pricing, different pricing. Then they have SOX 5 proxies. This one don't have expiry. If you buy 200 IPs, you are going to recharge your account only after you finish all the 200 IPs. So this is the best. This is the best for me. This is the best plan for me, the SOX 5 proxy plan, whereby you just if you click here, it tells you can download the client and use it, or you can use it through the username and password verification. So this is the best one for me to use on their website. Also, they have enterprise plan. If you require a high usage of IPs, you can buy this plan. Then they have static residential proxies. This is the one. Static residential proxies. They are sold. The minimum sold is around $10. No, for 7 days, you pay $30 to get an IP. So for $7, the IP is around $30 because they charge $3 per IP, and the minimum you can buy is around 10. So even if you're buying an IP for 7 days, if you pay $30, you're going to get 10 free static residential proxies. It comes with a free software, unlimited bandwidth, SOX 5 and HTTP protocol, and accurate to the city. It has geo-targeting. So you can, when you're buying your static residential proxies, always make sure to select what you want. If you want to buy for the US, click US. If you want to collect other countries, click other countries. But most of my users use USA. If you're using UK and Germany, you can just click here and be able to select on that particular country. This one is the same. If you buy a higher package for more days, this is what you get. So for 30 days, they charge you $50 because $50. Remember, the IP is around $5 per IP, and the minimum IP you can buy is $10. So if you buy an IP if you want to buy 30 days worth of IP, you're going to get a minimum of 10. So 10, if you multiply by $5 per IP, you're only going to pay $50, and you're going to get 10 static IPs, which you can use them for the geo-targeting. You can set them up for any country you want. For 7 days, remember, the minimum package is 10. You get, if you, any package you buy, the minimum you get is around 10 IPs. One IP is $3 per IP. So for 7 days you just pay $30. So because is $3 times 10, you get $30. So that's it about all their plans. I'm going to show you their software and how to use it in the next slide, in the next few minutes. So once you want to buy a proxy from them, remember there are various ways of buying. First of all, you have to sign up. So click on sign up here. It's the normal sign up process for all the normal sign up process you're used to. So this is the best price integrated proxy system. As I've told you, they support many countries, ISPs, geotargeting. You can use them on third parties like anti-text browsers. Yes. Balance payment, supports multiple proxy types. They have like 80 million plus residential IPs. The uptime is very, very commendable. So this is why you sign up. You put your email, password, confirm password, and if you want to use my invitation code, I'm going to pin the link under the video description. You can use my link and I'll be very much grateful, but it's not a must. But if you want to use my link, you can just use it. Since I already have an account, let me just log in. So this is my account. Login success. So after logging in, this is the page you come to. So let's say I want to recharge my favorite plan here. Remember, essential proxies have a 30% offer. So if you buy, you're going to get an offer from them. Enterprise plan. So I want us to try the SOX 5 proxies, the one I use mostly. So click here. If you click here, they have two ways of they have two payment options. They have PayPal, Visa card, and MasterCard. They also have cryptocurrency, which is my favorite way of paying for IPs online, and also they have Alipay for those people in Asia or China in specific. So you can select all the packages you want. The minimum package is 200 IPs. If you have a coupon, you can just put it. You can just click exchange coupon, and you can be able to change. So for 200 IPs, you're going to charge for $44. Remember, these IPs, they are non-expiry, so you can only charge your account after you finish all the 200 IPs. So once you select your payment option, just continue ready, click continue to pay, and follow the prompts to make payments. So for now, the various use cases, you can use them for data collection, ad verification, market research, SEO optimization, price monitoring, brand protection, social media, travel price, dating sites, survey sites, and most of my users use them for survey sites. So let's go to my dashboard and see how it looks like on the website. Remember, they have a software which I'm going to use very, very soon. So under dashboard, you can see all your IPs or all your active plans in a nutshell. So for example, you can see I have SOX 5 proxies. I have 23 IPs left. We are going to connect and show you how it works very well. Remember, for the IPs, SOX 5 IPs, they are charged per IP. So every single day, if you use an IP, after 24 hours, you're supposed to use another IP, and your balance is going to deduct from here. These are very good and they are non-expiry. So for example, proxy, remember, they are sold in form of traffic or bandwidth, and they expire after 30 days. So under records, you can see everything here. You can monitor your account from this very, very easily. No settings and everything. So you can set up your username and password. You can set up your username and password here very, very easily. If you want to use a username and password, you can just generate one for your account. It's very, very straightforward. You can generate one for your account so that every single you connect to an IP, you can set up your username and password for that particular account. So under traffic balance, I don't have a traffic because I am not using the essential proxy. I'm using SOX 5 proxies. You can select any country you want, like United States. You can select city like Atlanta or something. Yeah. Under this plan, you can select sticky IP or anything. Yeah. So for this plan, the one on the website, it only gives you an option to select IP, the IP mode. You can only select the IP and the state. The ISP is going to be allocated for you, but this one is when you're using residential proxies. So when you're using residential proxies from this 360Proxy, you don't require their software. You can use them directly from their website onto your device. Just come here set up the account as you want. For example, you set up your IP and port the format you want, like that. Say sticky IP, the quantity number you want, set the username and password, and you're good to go. And you're going to, if you click if you could be having a recharge here, you could just, the option to enable my account will just be on. We'll just select the username and password and the IP, and I'll be able to connect. Remember, for their website, you can only use the residential proxies, which are charged in form of traffic. But now I want to show you how to use their software. For example, now the dashboard is quite very straightforward. I don't have to explain all the other stuff. So get proxies is where you set username and password for your residential proxies. Dashboard is where you see all your stuff. Settings, all your account settings. Enterprise exclusive. These are for enterprise plan, for those special clients who require a large amount of IPs. So after you set up everything and you register your account, just click download, whereby you download your software. Since I already downloaded the software here, yeah, you download your software to open this one. Since I already downloaded it on my phone, on my laptop, you don't have to download it again, so just cancel the download. So now let me open the software on my PC. This one, you can see that I have 23 IPs, and it reflects the same on my software here. So now, remember, on the software they have static residential proxy, and remember, for static residential proxy they are sold at a minimum of 10 IPs, and they have various plans for 7 days and 30 days. For 7 days they charge you $30 for 10 IPs, and for 30 days they charge you $50 for 10 IPs. I have explained earlier on why that is possible. So for now, only my subscription is about for 360Proxy. As I told you, the residential proxy, this one, residential proxies are only available on the website, where you can be able to select country, city, and IP. You can randomize IP or do a sticky IP. So, but on the site, the other two plans, you can be able to select them on the site, the 360Proxy and the static residential proxies. So the 360Proxy, which is my favorite now, they are sold in form of IPs, not in form of bandwidth, and these IPs are non-expiry. For example, these 23 IPs can stay here until I exhaust all of them. That's when I can click recharge, and I'll be able to recharge my account. But if you're not, I can just buy them and leave them here. They can stay there forever, non-expiry. That's a very cool feature. Another thing, they have improved on their software. They have added country. You can be able to select any country you want here. For example, as you want to do United States, you can be able to select the state you want. You can say Minnesota. You can be able to select the city you want. Yeah, like that, even the zip code, and then click search. You see, you can even click search here. For example, you can say Verizon Business, then click search. You see, it's going to bring you all the Verizon active accounts, but it's not, yeah, maybe remove this one, Mexico. So it's going to bring you all the states having Verizon. So let me click another state like California. No, let me try another state like what? Washington. Let's try Washington. Let's try Washington. So first of all, you can select the state, Washington. You can just select any state. You don't have to select what I'm selecting here. This help you in, you see, when you select Washington, it brings you all the supported ISPs in Washington. You can see we have Verizon Business here, this one. So want us to connect this one Verizon Business for Washington. So just right click on the IP you want, go to the forward list. You can forward to any of these ports. So let's forward to 101. So once you forward an IP, it's going to appear on your today list. And the today list, let's say you have connected the IP and you like it, you want to use that particular IP again and again, just come here, add to favorite list. So once you add your IP to the favorite list here, you can be able to use this IP as long as you want, as long as it's online. So let's say you're working on a site which requires static IP. You can just come to the proxy list, you click there, you forward to a particular port, you connect it. If you like the IP, you just come here and click to favorite list. The IP is going to appear here. So every time you come to the site, after 24 hours, you're supposed now to come here and you forward the IP again to that particular port. And if you do that, your balance here is going to reduce, but you'll be reusing the same IP over and over again. So now you're wondering how to connect this IP that you have forwarded here. The IP you have forwarded here, and you have forwarded it to a port, and you have favorite that particular IP. So once you forward that, you go to the port forward list. You're going to see that particular IP here and all the details. So click here, just click copy, then go to your 360Proxy software or web or browser extension. But for now, I'm going to use an anti-detect browser. So let me go to use my anti-detect browser here. So go to dashboard here, then create under browser profiles. Let's create a new browser profile here. So let me use this one, the second one here. Let me click another one. Let me add. No, I don't have time for adding. Let me use an already created one, like this number one here. So I'm going to input the IP. So let me clear these details here. I assume I made a video about how to connect to this anti-detect browser. Go and find it under my videos. You know how to connect it very well. So right now I'm going straight to how to connect it. I'm not going to demonstrate on how to set it up. So I'm just going to show you how to set an IP on it. For example, so for now, I have picked an IP here, this one, which is forwarded to this. We are going to use this IP here, the local IP, and this port. But the public IP will be the one for Verizon. So that's how it's done. Let's now go to this one. So before even connecting your IP, always check whether it's online by clicking check. See, our IP is very, very much alive, and it's in Washington. So once you confirm the IP is arrived here, just click confirm. So you can see that 360Proxy works well with third parties like anti-detect browsers. You can use Bit browser, you can use Morogin, you can use in Dolphin anti-detect browsers, you can use Hide My IP, and so many other anti-detect browsers. So once you connect like that, remember we added this one. Let me remind you, this is the one which we have added, this one, and we checked here. Make sure it's alive, this one. So just click confirm. Then we open it here. Remember this is the one that we have edited here. So we connect it. Just open it. So it's going to open another window with a browser with all the settings. So we want to see whether our IP will be having 100% anonymity. So let me see. This is our. Remember, if you want to know how to use a Bit browser or any tech browser, go through my channel. I have made so many videos of it. Today I'm just concentrating on how to set up on how to set up an IP from 360Proxy. So as usual, always go to whoa.net to check your anonymity online. This is the best way to check your anonymity, because your anonymity should always be 100% before you start even working on any site. You see, the IP is very clean. For example, if you can register, I can use this account to create a Prime Opinion account. As long as the IP is online, I can be able to use this IP for so many days using the whitelisting option. So you can see from this one, the IP is just perfect. You see, the IP is just perfect. So for example, now I can use this IP, static IP, to operate on any survey site that I want. If I wanted to use it on Prime Opinion, on Free Cash, which are or Swagbucks, which is IP sensitive, just register an account using it. Then come to your 360Proxy under today's list and make sure you add it to whitelist, like the one I've done here. Now, after 24 hours, the IP is going, I will just come here and renew again. So I don't have to come here and search it again. Since I made it whitelist, I have favorited the proxy list. Just click it here, and after 24 hours, forward again to the port, and I'll be able to use their IP again and again. That's how, if you can't afford getting a static IP from those expensive sites, this is a very good site. This is a very good site for doing all those stuff. Also, once you get an IP, after checking the anonymity is 100%, it's always good also to check the system, whether your system is very nice, is okay, whether your IP is securing you online. So what you do, just go to Pixel Scan. Is another good site for checking the IP, your system now. This one is checking the quality of your IP. This one is for checking the quality of your system, whether your anti-tech browser have been set up very well. So if everything is green on this site, just know that your IP is very good and you're good to go. So as you can see here from Pixel Scan, the IP is just perfect, and my anti-tech browser anonymity is just perfect, and there is no any form of leakage. So my IP is very good for working online. So these are the two major ways of checking your quality of your IP and quality of your system before you even start doing any surveys. So it's a very good one to help you get a static IP or very strong IPs with the residential IP to work on various survey sites which are sensitive to IPs. So guys, that's the update I had. Be sure to check out 360Proxy. They have, as you can see, they have very good IPs, and you can be able to make money from them by using them very well. So I'm going to pin the link for the site registration under the video description. If you like my video, click the link, use it, and register an account. In case of any comment, any feedback, feel free to write under the video description. I'm going to reply where I can and give you the right information that you need. So guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for the love. Keep subscribing to my YouTube channel. Keep sharing it with your friends and family. I'm very much grateful, guys. Thank you.